Good afternoon. So I'm down here at the river, and I forgot what I was going to say. So I'm down here at Crooked River in Naples, right by where I live, right down the road. Actually, I rode my bicycle down here today. It only takes about 3 or 4 minutes. This is a really nice spot. Behind me, there's actually 2 antennas going across the river, because right in this spot last fall, or last August, was the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife built a temporary fish weir right here to monitor landlocked salmon migrating up the river from Sebago Lake to spawn. The fish would funnel through the weir. The biologists would come down every day and take the fish that were trapped in the box that were funneled through the weir, they'd go into like a trapped in area. They'd take the fish out, they'd measure and weigh every single one of them, and they'd tag some of them. And they left the weir in the river, I think, until November of last year, and they left these antennas up all last winter to see how many salmon would drop back down the river after spawning. They put 2 new ones back up just recently. That's going to monitor the tagged fish from last year that are returning up the river this year to spawn again. It's fly fishing only down here. I actually caught 2 decent salmon on my fly rod last year at this time. That was the first salmon ever on a fly rod. Other than that, you catch a lot of chubs. This river is loaded with fall fish. You'll get the occasional smallmouth bass, yellow perch, brook trout if you're lucky. So the next couple of days I'm going to be coming down here and fly fishing, bring my GoPro along with me and see if I can get some good clips of catching some fish, even if it's just chubs. If we're lucky, get into a salmon. I actually lost a decent salmon down here a week ago. I was only using a 4-pound leader, and I must have had a bad spot on it. As soon as it hit, it broke my line. So that sucks. Yeah, but I'll start whipping a fly around and see what happens. This water is cold. But it's about 85 degrees out. It's pretty unseasonably warm for late September. As you can see, I'm nowhere near professional fly fisherman. I should probably be using sinking line in this current. I don't even know if there's salmon in here right now. I know some were definitely moving through last week because I hooked one with a streamer and it broke my line instantly. Right here. This is where they were all stacked up last year. Same conditions, low water, warm weather, but the only difference was the weir was right there, so I think they were all trapped in here from moving any further upstream. But I see some chubs surfacing, it looks like, at least. The streamer's kind of messed up a bit. It's not really working the way it's supposed to. It's alright, I guess.
There's a dead fish on the bottom right there. And it looks like a salmon. I don't know why they're all dying like that. I saw another one the other day too. Upstream further. Doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot going on in this river right now. Other than that.
This is really weird. I just found a dead baby cusk in the river. I never knew of these to be river fish. That's really strange.
There's something. That's a big chub. Holy shit. There's some action for the video anyway. I guess that lighter leader did the trick. A lot of these bigger ones in here. Excellent.